Hi, and thank you for watching this Easiteach Next Generation Multimedia Bank instructional video. We will address the following questions. Why use the Multimedia Bank? What is the Multimedia Bank? How do I access the Multimedia Bank? How do I select an item from the Multimedia Bank? How do I import media assets? And finally, how do I use the screen recorder tool? Why use the Multimedia Bank? The Multimedia Bank provides teachers and students with access to preloaded media assets, with the option to import and save media assets from other sources, such as self-created and those from the internet, and to have the ability to screen record live visual and audio content and actions to create a video. What is the Multimedia Bank? The Multimedia Bank is a localized, searchable database of image, video, and audio files covering a range of topics. Currently, there are more than 4,700 preloaded assets. You can create, save, and import assets into an EasyBook file or to the My Media Bank. How do I access the Multimedia Bank? Click the purple camera. The bank opens. You can navigate through the bank using the left and right arrows, either on the left or right side of the screen. To close the bank, locate the down arrow in the lower right corner. Click and it closes the bank. How do I select an item from the Multimedia Bank? With the bank open, use those arrows on the left and right to either navigate through the various choices. Most of the time you will want to search. Type in a word. If you filter by category, notice as happened here, sometimes a word that you have over in the search line does not match with the category that you select. So if you're not able to find something, check to make sure that you have either filter by category, which means all categories will be searched, and that your search term matches with what you're trying to find. So if I was looking for cat, notice that I'm getting matches like cattle and caterpillar as well as cat. When you find an item that you want, click the arrow in the lower right of that picture or item, and it will be brought up into the bank. Notice in the center you can choose from all media banks, or click and you can go to My Media Bank. My Media Bank is where you store all items that you either import or create in Easiteach and save for yourself. So these are all the customizable assets that you bring into Easiteach. On this pull-down menu, Corbis and Easiteach Media Bank, those are essentially the same preloaded. It's just a matter of how Easiteach populated the media bank. So you're either going to search all media banks or My Media Bank. How do I import media assets? Open the media bank. Let's clear our search from cat before, although it doesn't matter much. We're going to be looking for these two buttons here. This folder with the arrow and the purple bluish My Files button. If you are wishing to bring an item in for a single one-time use, click the My Files button. It's going to open up your search window on your computer, navigate to the location where the asset is stored, select the item, click Open, and it automatically goes into Easiteach. Let's go back to the Multimedia Bank. If I would want to put an item from my computer into the Easiteach MyMediaBank, I need to click on this folder with the arrow. Click. Notice it still takes me out. I have to find the item. So let's choose this desert. Click. Open. I now have to identify this item under the tagging information window. So it's giving me the title that I assigned to this picture on my computer. I can change that if I want. Perhaps just have desert. If you want to put some keywords down here to search, you may, but you don't need to. I'm just going to leave it by itself and type or click OK. It tells me it's been imported successfully. So now if I go here and look under MyMediaBank, here is the desert picture. This will stay here even if I close my program and come back another day. To bring it into my current slide, just click the arrow. And there it is. Let's move on. How do I use the screen recorder tool? Let's go to the MediaBank. We're going to be looking for this icon right here. Looks like a computer screen. Purple camera. Over here on the right, we're looking for the screen recorder. It's going to give you some steps when you click on it. Just follow those steps. So let's do an example right now. So I'm going to click. It's going to tell me that this little recording arrow is going to go into my tray. And actually, it's not just the recording arrow. It actually is the little computer screen. It has a red dot on it. So I'm going to press this button. I now have to choose where do I want my video to be saved. I can have it either be saved as a MyMediaBank item, or I can save it to my computer and it will be saved as a .avi file. So for now, let's put it into MyMediaBank. Click, save. I need to name that. Let's just call it test video. Okay. So now I'm actually recording. So let's do some things. It's going to capture my voice. Let's get my pen tool here. And let's pretend as a teacher, perhaps I've created a slide show like this, and I want to annotate over some of the content here. Maybe I want to show how to do a math problem. So 4 plus 4, I'm going to choose these really easy math problems. And that equals 8. Alright, when I am done, I can click on this screen recorder, double time, and it will stop. So I'm going to close it. So now we're going to take a look and see if my recording is in my MediaBank. Let's go to that MediaBank. Notice test video is here. So before I open it, let's just go to a clean screen. Alright, so here's my test video. I'm going to click on the arrow to bring it up into my slide. I can make the video window larger. Alright, and let's click to play and see what it sounds like. Now I'm actually recording, so let's do some things. It's going to capture my voice. So there we go. Get my pen. So what might you use this for? You could record mini lessons either as the teacher or have students record how they have done a task or teach another student a particular process. So using this screen record either as a student or a teacher is very powerful. You can save these videos on your computer. If you save them directly onto your computer, again, they're .avi files, and those files can be viewed in most computers. It's a fairly standard format. So those could be sent out, you could post them on your website, and again, students and others would have access to these mini lessons or recordings. So how you use that screen recorder tool is really endless. There are lots of possibilities. So I invite you to explore the options that work best for you and your student. And that's the end of this video on the Multimedia Bank. I hope it gives you some ideas to use with your own students. Have a good day.